Okay. There are 22 majors. There are 4 suits. The suits of pentacles or coins, which is your money or material things, the value. Cups. I always think of my cup running over, emotion. Okay. Sword, which is your ability to rationalize, use your better judgment. Alright? Things like that.
Yeah.
And then the wand, which is more of your body and your health.
Oh God.
Okay?
Okay.
Now, the way I always do it is I need 5 cards. I will first lay down the deck in front of you. If you want to just simply cut it, I will do the 5 cards off on the top of the deck. If you want to actually pick out from the whole deck, you just don't touch the deck and I'll spread them out. And then you can touch them and do whatever you want and pick 5 cards or more out of the deck. Okay?
I want to pick them. They're just random. Any cards.
You can do however you want. You need at least 5 cards.
Do I look at it? I don't want to look at it.
No, just
Okay.
put them in the pile. Mine needs it on my My friend just put all this music on my lap.
Okay. I'm scared.
Scared?
Yeah, I'm nervous.
You know, it is. It is what you make it. You know? It's a meditation and a reflection. To question your own judgment, your present past. Things you may need to look at to change.
Yeah. This is good.
To achieve your dream. That is what we are doing, okay?
Okay.
This card is your present. This card is your past. Your change. Your delusion. And your dream. From here on out, this is the only card you touch. You can't look at it, see what it is, or show it. But you can touch it.
I can touch it.
You can hold it in your hand if you want to. That's your card. The rest of the cards you're not going to touch anymore. Okay?
Okay, remind me. This is present.
You are obstinate.
I'm really dumb.
But I said don't touch them, and the first thing you did was touch it and say, this is present. That is your God. Okay.
Okay.
So now I want you to do it. Yes, the present card is in the center.
Present.
Touch it. The past card is to your left.
Touch it.
This is, what is it?
Present, past.
Change.
Change. Future?
No.
Change.
Present, past, change, delusion, and dream. I'll read them to you.
Okay.
And then I'll go back to present and redo your present. Because I might have to take it.
Yeah, you will. I'm dumb.
You know, there's nothing wrong with being a dumb blonde. What do you call a dozen blondes in the freezer?
What?
Frosted Flakes.
That's funny.
What if you line them up side by side?
What?
Wind tunnel. Okay. The dream card. What is presently your greatest source of joy? 2, the past. Which one's the past card?
This one.
Yeah. What Past pain is keeping you stuck in a victim mentality. Change. What is change? What do you need to change in your life to fully realize the happiness you deserve? One of the things that I've always made very clear is the difference between deserve and desire. Though they are very similar in a lot of ways and meanings, you actually have to have merited it, not just wanted it from your heart. Okay?
It's gonna be hard.
Delusion. What message have you been telling yourself that you no longer believe? What excuse is holding you back? You need to go through those 4, and then you will do your dream card. And that is, what do you aspire to? Dare to dream big.
Now what?
We're going to go through this. I'm turning over. What is presently your greatest source of joy? Knight of Swords. A man that is making good judgments.
So.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me read Knight, because Knight is first. Remember, this is your reading, okay? So, this is reversed. It's upside down to you. We're going to take that in perspective, okay? First, I'm going to read the Knight. We'll read the Sword. And then we'll read the Knight of Swords. Okay. The Knight. Okay. In tarot, there's not a gap. There's a page and a knight, making one additional of the 4 suits. Okay? For each knight, the form of action is different depending on the suit. The person will have confidence about his or her words. He or she is active, dramatic, and fearless. There's a great source of joy. Now, we are going to read the Sword, which is the last of the suits. That's as I was saying before, irrational. It's also masculine, progressive, air, and mind. Swords play the role of criteria when deciding something. When we make judgments, we rely on criteria as well as rationality. Swords are most rational among the suits. Sometimes swords look inhumane, selfish, and cold, but in fact, they are more efficient in making decisions and taking action without any regret. You have the Knight of Swords, your most present source of joy. I think that you really need to remember what attracts you to him the most and acknowledge it to him. Are you familiar with the 7 love languages or the 5 love languages?
What's that?
Okay, that's another story of mine.
Okay.
Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords reversed, isolation, imprudence, impetuous, diplomatic, tolerant. Upright would be good judgment. Overbearing acts with authority and arrogance. Opposition, dogmatic.
What does it mean?
Well, if what's in your heart is uh, colliding with what's in your mind, then you need to go back and remember what it is about your life that you really love and admire and acknowledge him for it. In the five love languages, that would be words of affirmation. Letting somebody know, wow, you are this person. This is you. This is what you do.
Yeah.
This is what you're doing.
He's hot all the time.
Huh?
So it's telling me he's hot all the time. And it could be.
But is that then that's basing what you think of him on the sex appeal?
Well, he's a really nice guy.
But see, you're losing your reflection of what you see, your mind over
I know what you
the
mean.
body of what you see in him. You need to give him words of affirmation from the real criteria of what attracts you to him. And if that is his body and his sex appeal, then say it. I mean, not being true to yourself or anything else. I mean, that's part of my heart. I mean, damn, I'm 52 years old, yeah.
Yeah, that's.
We got that, and it was beautiful. What is that worth having out of my life? At this point in my life, it's worth a lot, first of all, but it's also worth, he's invested in me. He's shown investment in me.
That is true.
Okay?
Jacob put a lot of time and effort into me.
But is he being acknowledged for that, or is he being acknowledged because he's
I thank him all the time. I love that he's there for me and I have someone to run to when I'm sad. Yeah. Not all the time. But I'm like, sorry, I'm
not as much as you tell him how sexy you look or how hot and delicious he is. So that's how jealous or insecure you may be instead of, and to him that's like you questioning his loyalty.
He hates it. He's just like, I'm not hot. I don't know what you see in me.
Do you have a verbal, committed, monogamous relationship?
Okay, part of it is like, I'm too stupid to think of the words to say to him. You know what I mean? I can never think of things to say.
You know what? I know where my damn ping pong paddle is, my spiky stick. If one of my foster children's ever said I'm too stupid for anything, I would literally spank their ass. I didn't care how old they were. I probably would today to some of them, and they know that.
Well,
you are not.
I'm just like at a loss for words, though. And
well, maybe that's just part of what you need to change and do. Let's finish reading the card.
Okay.
He is obviously your greatest source of joy, and you have it backwards. Okay?
I do.
We're going to go to the past. Again, I will read you before I flip the card. What past pain is keeping you stuck in victim mentality?
Oh my god.
The major. It's 6, the 7th card in the deck. From top to bottom.
That is my past problem.
I could tell you an honest story if you want before I do this interpretation.
Yeah, let's do this. I'm curious.
You want me to read it now?
Yeah, I'm curious.
And it's an upright, okay? Because the major has reverse and upright. So that's for you to decide how you need to flip this path that is keeping you stuck. This card depicts real love that does not try to possess and control the other person. It may be romantic love or the attractive force that brings like-minded people together. The angel in the middle blesses the couple and strengthens their love. You have in the upright, fully in love, finding common ground, encountering good opportunities, and forming ties. Reverse, mistaking attraction for love.
Crap.
Obsession. Manipulation, deceit, or delusion. It may be. Or delusion. Look at the card. When we're done, I want you to take a picture of them all. And I want you to take a close-up of your dream card when we're done, okay? That
is...
Okay, so the next card will be change. What do you need to change in your life to fully realize the happiness you... What is the proper word?
Deserve.
Deserve, yes. Very different than desire, and I think that that is very prudent at this point in this reading.
Well, crap.
10 of Cups. Okay. Cups is what?
I don't remember all
Emotions. My cup runneth over.
I need to change my emotions. God, I hate this.
10. There are only 9 primary numbers in pair, 1 through 9, because nothing else is a number without having a 1 through 9. Yes?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the 10 card means abundance, excess. The excess. Excessive emotion.
I have too much emotion.
This is for your interpretation. I'm giving you a general before I read the definition of the 10. Then the cups. Then the 10 of cups reversed first and upright second.
Okay. Ready.
Four. Excess. Number 10. If something is too much, it has the same effect as too little. Too much makes things worse. Things are completed in number 9. Therefore, number 10 means problems caused by excess or extremism. Top. Emotion, feminine, conservative, water, and emotion. Basically, have a strong desire to get along with others. The desire to be close with others can sometimes blur the boundaries between people. The positive aspects are listening to others, being tolerant and friendly, and having a warm heart. But these are problems there are problems distinguishing between what is public and what is private. an unclear distinction between what is mine and what is yours.
This is literally.
So we're going to read the Ten of Cups reversed, then upright. Yes? Ten of Cups. You want me to read what the card says again? Huh? You do?
Yeah.
Change. What do you need to change in your life to fully realize the happiness you deserve? Emotional outburst, manipulation, upheaval, overwhelmed by life. Upright, happy family, peaceful home, strong relationship, harmony, serenity, forgiveness, family bonds, and joy.
It's just seriously like, because my family, we do not get along either.
But that is part and due to, and what you need to change is the emotional outburst of you're overwhelmed by life. You know, you've got it. I kind of want you to have your own sword in here, but there's so many other cards that could probably speak to you more. But you question yourself too much. You deny your own ability to rationalize and make decisions.
True.
Okay.
That's
Ten of
really
Cups.
true. Okay, let's go.
Well, that's it.
Did it? Oh, I thought you
So what you need to do to get it upright, what you need to change is a happy family. You cannot do. An angel's not going to help you to keep space between you and your loved ones. If you want an angel, and what is your angel of happiness? You can't keep bitterness between you and your family. There is a reason that the windshield is so much bigger than even the rear view and the side view mirrors combined. Because we need to keep a majority of our concentration on what is forward and ahead of us. True?
Yeah, that's
Okay.
really true.
So, the delusion.
God.
This is what you've got to stop telling yourself that you no longer believe. Delusion card. What message have you been telling yourself that you no longer believe? What excuses are holding you back? Eight of Pentacles.
What?
In reverse. Okay. Well, 8 is one of the primary numbers. One of my first, if I'm using a 4 or 8, and even sometimes 7, I'll use the scenario of having a pair or 2 tables that have 4 legs, right? Each. If you have 4 legs, they're stable. And 4 is the first, after first completion and starting in a relationship with somebody else. Okay. 8 means that you have somebody just as solid and sane to stand beside you when it comes to doing responsible, reasonable financial decisions. Okay? Now that could be your father. It could be your mother. It could be a friend. It could be however in this helping you, and that's going to depend. But it says that basically you're in a second completion. You're in a good solid place. Now reverse is part of why it's a delusion. The message is not the same. You no longer believe that message. So we'll read 8, because I haven't done 8 yet. And then new beginnings. I'm gonna have to get this I need my pillow, that's what I need. I like those two blue and red ones.
Which one? This one?
Yeah, those two. Oh my god. My aunt gave them to me.
She makes them? My Nana makes me pillows all the time.
No, she brought them in an boxing with a bunch of stuff. And I didn't even say it yet.
Mm.
Oh, that is so much. 8 is a new beginning. The new beginning here is different from the start of the Fool. If the Fool means the start of new work without foundation, the beginning of 8 is relearning of existing things. It means going back to the basics. That's the number 8. There's more on number 8 in my literature if you want me to do something. Just want me to show you. Okay, so we have 8 pentacles. Pentacles, we haven't had a pentacle yet, so I'll read that. Pentacle is emotional, feminine, conservative, earth, and materials. Pentacle relates not only to money, but also to material goods. The reason we desire money is not always to live extravagant lives. We need money to sustain our lives. Anyway, oops, I opened my mouth and my mouth came out. Let me open my mind so I'll go back in. Okay. Pentacles indicate indispensable things and security. The 4 areas that make us feel safe are money, material things, body, our health, warmth, emotion, family and friends, and mind, source, knowledge, and wisdom. All of which are included in the pentacle. And each is related to the minor 4 suits. I kind of interjected the suits as I read the cups and
yeah.
stuff. I interjected those stuff. So what we're at is we're at the 8 of Pentacles. Again, what message have you been telling yourself that you no longer believe? What excuses are holding you back? Pentacles, 7, we're going to go upright, upside down, which is reversed, which is wanting to have attractive things, but not doing anything to obtain that. Amen. The upright is take the time to reflect on what you have and what you need, questioning your own choices.
This is all.
There's nothing more left except for your dream card. You can turn it whenever that you would like.
Okay. The Tower.
Put the damn card down.
What?
First of all, now, was it upright or upside down when you picked it up? It's a good thing I'm very observant of your reader. I know which
I went
way
like
it
this. It was upside down.
But you switched it, you changed it, and you
What?
knew all the way through this reading that it made a difference on if it was upright or reversed.
Okay, it was
so
this way.
Subconsciously know that's what makes a perfect and good reading. I know what it is. I know it. Yes, exactly. And you flipped it around because of it like that. But that is a strong message. Especially, you do have.
I think that.
I know that. I know some of them. I think I get on the street or the side, yeah, that will work for food time. took him out and helped him set up my fortune telling thing out at River West. Paid him the money, and oh my gosh, it was he. I mean, I went to next room and we got, anyway. I said, oh, you can do this too. This is great.
No way. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to. I would be nervous.
That you turned it like that. That is very interesting because look at the picture. Turn it around if you need to read the picture because we already know what it was. That picture is going to be. It has a fallen. Right?
The tower?
Yeah.
It's broken.
But you're standing.
Yeah. The top isn't, but the rest of it is.
And it's number 16. The tower is usually interpreted as disaster, but we need to carefully consider the real meaning of this card. The green card is, what do you aspire to? Dare to dream again. The tower signifies abrupt change that has come before you. Prepare for it. You may feel that you did not have a choice in what is happening, but your actions and or inactions brought it about. You do have a choice about how you proceed to make the necessary changes. Upright. You flipped it, it was upside down.
It was right. Upside down.
Okay. I'm going to read upright.
Okay.
Disaster, abrupt change, serious accident, losing job or financial downturn, at a relationship crossroads, breaking through illusions.
That's the upright.
That's the upright. This is reverse. Changes that you can handle. In worst case scenarios, the worst case scenarios have already been averted.
Thank God.
Changes that you can handle. You've been through two major obstructive paths in very recent future. That's what the breaking is, but it's still standing. The castle hasn't fallen down. You want to have it saved while you can.
This is all so true.
And all you can handle the rest of the changes. I think the reading gave you exactly how and what you need to do to do that. What's his name?
Jake. What?
Very
Hey, when I need you to take a picture of me.
It works back too. He's gonna move. Well, no, he's not. That for sure works this year.
And then a close one of this one.